and gentlemen, welcome again to Digging Deep with me, Timon Monica Shafoli. On this channel, we discuss real life stories from real people. This is a judgment-free zone because nobody is perfect. As you can see today, we have a very special guest. And from the way he's sitting, you can see the situation is very, I would say complicated. But before we get to the reason why this handsome young man is here, I'll let him introduce himself. Talk to me, my friend. What's your name?
My name is Obas.
Obas.
Yes.
You gave me two names before.
Yes.
It was Obas and
then Basile.
Oh, hey, those are very interesting names, eh? Obas and Basile.
Yes.
Obas. Everybody can clearly see that you are sitting in a wheelchair.
Yes.
You just don't end up in a wheelchair. I mean, some people are born being in a wheelchair, but your case is obviously different. Please, can you tell me, before we get to how this happened, just give me a little bit when you were, the time in your life when you were not in a wheelchair. Let's start from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually working at Woman Block.
Woman Block.
Yes.
Yes.
And then from there, one day I got to the home, and my sister asked me to go and get a boyfriend.
Okay.
And from there, we walked to Lobito. Actually, I'm staying in Greenwell.
Greenwell Matongo.
Greenwell Matongo.
Yes.
Yes. And then we went to Lobito.
Mm-hmm. What is Lobito?
Lobito is a shipping.
Okay, you went to a shipping.
Yes, next to Evelyn Street.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we go and have a little bit drinking there.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, my sister asked her boyfriend, let's go back home.
So you found your sister's boyfriend at Labito?
At Labito.
Oh, and you started drinking?
And then we started drinking.
Okay.
And then my sister asked him, let's go back home.
Okay.
Then he said, no, I see the guys who is having my t-shirt on.
You saw a guy wearing your t-shirt?
Yes.
Okay.
He was wearing my sister's boyfriend's
clothes.
t-shirts. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then after on, he said he wanted to fight with the guys. And then I told him, no, let's just go back home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go out from Lopito. We started to walk to home.
Mm-hmm.
And they follow us. And then after on, my smallest
How
brother,
many were they when you say they followed us?
They were maybe 4 or 5.
4 guys following you?
Yes.
And it's you and your brother-in-law and your sister. So you're just 3 of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then the guys follow us.
Okay.
And then they started to quarreling with this. What is it with this my
Your brother-in-law?
Yes.
Okay.
My brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And then after on, the guy, he said, no, I will not fight you. Then I was at the next shipping.
Okay.
Yes. Then I came running there.
Yeah.
When I came there, they said, am I a strongest guy?
So they were asking you, so are you the strong one?
Yes.
These boys were asking you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then I said, no, I just want you guys to go away. Just take your road. Let's just go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Then after they slapped me, and then we started to fight.
You started to fight with the 4 guys?
Yes.
When you are fighting with these 4 guys, is your brother-in-law also fighting?
Yeah, he was fighting.
And your sister?
She ran away.
Of course, because she's a woman, yes.
Yes. And then we fight. Then she did run away to home, and she go and collect my brothers.
Okay.
And the time they were coming back,
yeah,
that's the time the guys start to stab me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, before we get to stabbing, how did it happen that the guys start stabbing you?
We were fighting,
okay,
actually, and then they just grabbed me. Then the one just started to stab me.
So you were grabbed?
Yes.
And then one guy take out a knife?
Yes.
Give me that picture, please. Tell me that moment, like one is grabbing you and then? And
then the other one started to stab
you.
Stab me.
Stab you where?
Like this, you see here.
Yeah.
Some wounds are here and here at the back.
How many stabs did you have?
I think 3 or 4.
Jesus Christ. So one in your arm?
Yes.
One in your leg?
And 2 here.
2 in your back?
Yes. And the one the one who is sitting in the back, that's the one who saved me like this.
Obvious, because it's your spinal cord.
Spinal cord.
Yeah, so that your spinal cord was damaged.
Yes, it was damaged.
Oof, this is a very deep, intense situation. When a person like the gentleman over here tells you a story like this, you almost feel like you are leaving. You start getting the feeling. It's a very sad situation. So here you are now. You are stabbed. Do you even remember after you were stabbing? Are you laying down? What's happening to you in that moment? Can you please Take me from there.
In that moment, I was just laying down straight, and then they wanted to stab me dead, but one of my brother came in, and then he pushed away.
So how many brothers of yours came with that your sister going to collect?
She did go and collect maybe 3 or 4 guys.
So three of your family members came around.
Yes, and then that's the time the guys ran away, and that's the time the people called the ambulance.
Okay.
And then the ambulance came, the police came, the guys were not found.
Mm-hmm.
Then the ambulance took me to the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and then they admitted like 3 months.
Which hospital was that?
Central Hospital.
Central Hospital.
Yes.
Okay.
For 3 months there.
Yeah.
From there, I came out, and then we were also looking for the guys, and then we go and found the guys. I did know the guy's house.
So you knew the guys?
Yes, I knew.
You knew them?
I saw the one in that group.
Okay, okay.
From there, we go to the house of that guy.
Yeah.
Then he was running away.
Yeah, he ran away.
Yes, he ran away.
Yeah.
And then we told the police, and then the guys were found. From there, they took the guys to the prison.
They took them to prison?
Yes.
How long were they in prison for?
Maybe 2 weeks.
They were in prison for 2 weeks. And then
yes.
what?
And then they came out, and we followed now to the.
They came out on bail, or how did you just come out
yes,
on prison?
they came out from the bail.
Okay. Can I just ask, which year was this?
It was 2010.
So it's recently?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so they are now out on bail?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, go.
And from there, we go to the court every month.
You were going to court each month, yeah.
Yes. From there, the guys they just won the case.
Wait. What do you mean from there the guy won the case? How do you win a case of you stab somebody? How they won the case based on what?
No, the magistrate said there is no more enough evidence for me to say the guy did win the case.
Wait. Did you not have witnesses that saw you being stabbed?
I was having a witness.
And that witness was who?
It was my sister's brother and...
Your brother-in-law?
Yeah, my brother-in-law and my brothers, maybe 2 guys.
2 guys, so 3 people were witnesses?
Yes.
Your sister also saw them?
Sister,
even
yes.
Your sister?
Yes.
So those are 3 witnesses that saw you being stabbed?
Yes.
But you went to court? You kept on going to court? I'm just repeating what you told me.
Yes.
You kept on going to court, but the guy that stabbed you, was it only one that you were going to court with?
Yes.
It was only one,
yes.
because it was the one that stabbed you.
Yes.
He won the case based on that you didn't have enough evidence.
Yep.
What evidence did the judge want?
I don't know the judge. I don't know. I also told him, I saw the guy, he was front of me like this.
So you knew who stabbed you?
Yes.
You saw who stabbed you?
I saw him. And from there, the magistrate asked me, are you sure?
What was the name of the magistrate?
I don't remember.
You can't remember? Which
Katutura.
Katutura.
It was at Katutura.
So it was the magistrate in Katutura.
Yes.
You don't remember his surname?
Yes, but it was in 2010, because it's a very long time.
So you don't remember his name, you don't remember his surname?
Yeah,
No?
No.
So if somebody wanted to help you for us to find out what has happened, how do we find out who was this person? Do you have any records of your court case? Anything? Do you have anything?
I think from there I just dropped the case.
You dropped the case?
Because I don't have enough evidence to enough money to follow the guys and say what.
So meaning, did this guy that stabbed you, did he have a lawyer?
He was having a lawyer.
He was having a lawyer. You were not having a lawyer.
Yeah.
So you were just there representing yourself. The guy that stabbed you had a lawyer.
Yes.
What was the name of the lawyer that was representing the guy that stabbed you? A man, a woman?
Yeah, it was a woman.
It was a woman that was representing the guy.
Yes.
Well, listen, the other lawyer was doing a job.
Yes.
But if only we could find the names to understand what exactly happened with this case. Because I don't know, I mean, I'm not a judge, but I don't see how what other evidence can a judge need apart from somebody, you witnessing somebody stabbing you and you saying this is the person that stabbed me, and your sisters and brothers who witnessed the stabbing saying that was the person that stabbed you? So I don't understand how somebody would lose a case like this. So there you went, you've now lost the case, you just dropped the case.
Yes, because I don't have any money to collect a lawyer to represent for
To represent you.
Yes, that's the problem that I am having now.
So you got stabbed, and the person that stabbed you was there, he won the case, that was the end of this, the story.
The end, yes.
You are now left sitting in a wheelchair with the person that stabbed you walking free.
Walking free, yes.
Okay. Take me from now, as you are now you lost your case. Where are you today? What's happening to you today? Because obviously you had a job. Are you still going to that work?
No. The government is giving me 1,400. That is not enough for me to even help my little one.
Do you have kids?
I have a kid.
You have a child?
I have a child. She's now 15 to 14 years old.
Do you have a wife?
No.
You don't have a wife?
No.
Okay, before we even close this chapter, do you remember the person that, because obviously you don't remember the judge, you don't remember the lawyer that was represented, do you remember the person that stabbed you? Do you know his name? You don't have to say his name now here.
Yes.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
do you know the house where he stays?
Yes, I know the house he stays.
Okay, because I'm just thinking if there's someone out there that want to help this kind of case, we must know something if we had to restart over.
Yes.
What I want to ask is, in a case, in your situation, in your case, is there no, when you don't have money to represent yourself in court, is there no situation where a government can give you a free lawyer or something like that? Doesn't it work like that?
I don't know. Maybe it's working like that, but...
you were never given a lawyer to help you out?
No, they did not even ask me.
They didn't ask you?
Yes, whether I want a lawyer or not.
They didn't ask you? Because I'm thinking there should be a situation where the government should help to ask whether you need a lawyer or something. You were not asked.
I was not asked.
Okay, so now we are at the situation where your case is so deep that I'm even, my head is spinning.
Yeah,
you now don't have a job.
I don't have.
You have a little one. You are now only given 1,000. How much do you get a month?
1,400.
1,400.
Yes, but now I have also a loan at Keslo at numbers, so now I'm just getting 800.
So you had a loan before you were stabbed. You had this loan going on.
No. I was being stabbed already.
Okay.
Yes, they are just giving numbers. Is just giving the people who is
in a wheelchair or who's crippled.
Yes.
Yeah, they give you a loan.
Yes, and then
they expect you to pay.
Yes.
How is someone that is not capable of going to work given a loan? How do they expect someone like that to pay back if you are obviously crippled? It means you are not capable of making money. How are you given a loan based on what? Like you are given a loan, they expect you to pay how?
They are taking from the government's money that the government is giving us. So yeah.
You have a loan now.
Yes.
Where are you staying?
I'm staying in Greenwell.
Okay, in your house, in your sister's house?
At my mom's house.
You live with your mom?
Yes.
You live with your mother?
Yes, with my mother and my father.
You are now a grown man that's not capable of helping yourself.
Yes.
You are now like a baby.
Yes.
To your parents, you are like a baby.
Yes.
Whew. How does your mother help you? How old is your mother?
My mother is now 46 years old.
Your mother is 46?
Yes.
Your mother is young.
Yes.
I'm 44. So your mother is 4 years older than 4 years old. So you are a very young man. How old are you?
I'm 38 now.
Okay, so your mother had you when she was very young.
Yes.
You have siblings?
I have I think 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
4 sisters and 3 brothers.
Yes.
Do you, if there's somebody out there that wants to help you, what kind of help do you need?
At home, I'm a mechanic. I'm actually working with electronics.
Okay, so you are very good with your hands.
Yes, I'm good at it.
You are a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic.
You repair what? What do you repair?
Repair TVs, radios, computers.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you repair all those kind of things.
Yes.
Do you know what we should do? I think at the end of once we finish our program, I would like you to give me your phone number.
Yes.
So you are not going to change this phone number,
Yes.
because when I put your video on, I'm going to put your phone number there. If somebody needs to repair, okay, say again, you repair TVs,
TVs, radios, iPad, anything.
so
That is
TV,
working with
radio.
electro-
Do you repair cars?
No.
Okay. Do you repair air conditioners?
No, not that.
Okay, listen, this gentleman is very, very talented. So I'll leave his phone number there. All you have to do is just phone him up and find out what it is that he repairs. And please, you can see his situation. So get in touch with him. You see, from what I picked up, before you were stabbed, you told me that you guys were drinking. Are you someone that drinks a lot?
No. I was drinking actually the time I sit in this wheelchair.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, my life is now gone. I can't do anything. I don't have friends now. I don't have anyone who will look after me.
So,
I was drinking.
so what you are saying, you used to drink before?
Yes.
So you no longer drink now?
But now I'm not drinking.
How do you suddenly just stop drinking? Can you tell me how you stopped drinking?
One day I decided, I was in a forest. I sit there. I told my friends, just leave me here. I wanted to think about my life. And then I sit there and I think about my life, and then I thought, I must just stop drinking. And then I decided I would just stop.
Just out of nowhere, you just decided I'm stopping?
Out of nowhere. I just
You
prayed.
felt what? What made you feel like you want to stop?
I did just pray and said, God, just take this alcohol away from me.
That was already when you were in a wheelchair.
Yes.
So you pushed your wheelchair, you went in nature,
Yes.
and you sat on your own,
Yes.
talking to your God.
Yes. And then after I came back home,
Yeah.
one Friday, my friend came with alcohol. I told him, no, I'm not drinking anymore.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped.
You just stopped. So since then, you've never touched alcohol.
Since from then, never.
You are a man that doesn't drink alcohol. You're taking care of your child, and apart from that, obviously, I still need to ask, are you a happy person at the moment? Obviously, you've gone through what you've gone. Nothing is going to change. You are now this man. You are getting to know yourself as a new man in a wheelchair. Where are you with yourself, like the depth of yourself? Are you happy with yourself now? Apart from the pain that you've gone through.
Yes, I decided from there, let me just live my life. From now on, next, I don't know what will happen with me, but I will push my life. I really love my life.
You love yourself now.
Yes, I love myself.
Probably better than the person that you were before, because before you were drinking.
Yes.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of the comparison, the person that you were before and the person that you are today.
First time, I was not a person. I was a guy who was, I like to fight.
You used to like fighting.
Yes, but it doesn't give anything.
Yeah, it doesn't do you justice.
It doesn't. So I did ask myself, let me just live.
Yeah. Do you know what I want you to do? The young boys, you know, when you are young, you have all this testosterone going on. When you have people trying to fight you, if you have advice to give a young man out there that's in the wildlife, and what advice, obviously they can see your situation,
Yes.
which is a very sad situation. Please, can you give advice to a young man that's out there that would find themselves in the situation that you were in? Please give advice to some young men there.
I just wanted to tell them, guys, it's very difficult if you don't work for yourself. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes the days will be dark for you, but I'm just praying.
Yeah.
And I'm telling my brothers also, if you do the things that I have to, then you will not, you will just end up ending just like me. So
if a young man out there is seeing somebody coming, trying to fight them, what do you tell them? They must just run, or what do you tell them?
Just tell them, guys, don't fight back, because it will not give you anything.
They should run.
You should just run.
You should just run.
Just run.
Yeah.
That's the safest way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you give me your hand. Thank you very much for coming around, eh?
Okay.
Thank you. Guys, you've heard his story. It's a very, very sad one. As you've heard, he's a man that found himself in a situation. He had witnesses. He went to court. The other guy had a lawyer. He didn't have a lawyer. Please, if there's someone out there, please, let's try to help this gentleman. I don't know if a case like this, we are able to dig it back and try to find out if he can get help, if he can go back to court and help him out. Let's do something for this man. And I'll put his phone number down on the video, and we'll pick it up and we'll get back to the story in future to see where we are with him. Until next time, we are digging deep.